Just do what must be done. This may not be happiness, but it is greatness. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So what are we looking at today with these crazy cryptocurrency markets? Well, I mean, we got some green. That's a big plus. I mean, I know a lot of people are hoping for this stuff to shoot to the moon because we got consensus going on. I'm sure we won't really see any big volatility in this price till after. Of course, we're going to have altcoins bumping up and down as there's some pump and dumps through this. And let's see what we got going on, because I got to stop looking at myself over here. All right, so we got a market cap coming in at $406 billion. No big movement there. About 22.7 billion traded in the last 24 hours. That's average. BTC dominance is hanging out in about the same area, 36.7%. So, I mean, we're not getting any big changes there. We haven't seen any big changes in a little while. So, I mean, it is what it is for the minute with the market. But I mean, we're getting the Bitcoin price back up there. It's getting closer and closer to that $9,000 mark. I mean, I know a lot of people have got their fingers crossed for $10,000 and beyond. 8,700 at the moment. It's 2.5% gain on yesterday. Ethereum's getting on there on the other side of $700, $732. That's a 2.3% gain. We got Ripple. They're still under 80 cents, 73 cents right at the moment. That's only a 0.77% gain, so no big deal there. Bitcoin Cash is also having some trouble getting the movement going. 1,400. That's up 0.74 at the moment. We got EOS still struggling there to get over $14 pretty much, because it's only $14.05. It keeps dipping up and down there. It's 0.68% at the moment. We got Litecoin, $144. That's not too bad. That's a 3.8% gain. Cardano coming in at 27 cents. That's a 1.6% gain. So, I mean, the movement's there. Like, we're getting the green. They're only single digits at the moment. You know, a lot of people are hoping for this stuff to get going and to see some real movement. Everyone's kind of, you know, down on the price being down. A lot of people have been looking forward to this. I just, you know, my worry in the situation is what if we don't necessarily see the price increases that everyone's been looking for, you know, after consensus is over, because kind of some of the stuff we got going on is seeming very stunty. All right, so let me see. We got Steam at $3.23. That's a 4.9% gain. They needed it. You know, I'd like to see this up to $4. I don't usually sell unless I'm up to that, but it's been a minute, so... All right, Steam back dollar coming in $2.70. That's a 3.3% gain. Trying not to dump any of those at the moment, but, you know, everybody got bills, so you got to do what you got to do. All right, so what are we looking at here for Bitcoin and coffee? Let me turn this around because I got somebody reading the chat for me today. All right, so we're looking at, ooh, it's starting to rain. It looks like we got Ripple. They're going to be doing a foundation. It's going to be called Spring, spelt with an X. This is pretty much to help startup companies get funding to be able to produce products for Ripple. They're definitely looking towards to see if they can't have something with a customer support feature. But pretty much anything that can help Ripple along, they're going to go ahead and start funding with this. Okay, so we're also looking at Gemini. They've added some more. They're going to be adding some more cryptocurrencies. They went ahead and announced this. We're seeing that Zcash is pretty much making the big jump because of it, up 41% because of it. This is exactly what people are looking for during the time of consensus. That's why you kind of got to watch it, pay attention. I guess if the minute you heard it, if you would have threw a little money in all three, you would have been all right. I mean, I'm not paying that much of attention. I'm not really gambling that much. Did stop in and check out Tone Bay's shows and Crypto's interviews yesterday to see what's going on. Let me see. What else do I got? So, all right. Zcash, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash. They're going to be added to Gemini. 41% increase, $353. They made it to the 23rd ranking. All my stuff's getting wet right now, you guys. That's funny. All right. Let me see. What else do we got? There was a protest out front of Consensus yesterday. I guess this was put on by... miners. Genesis Mining. Genesis Mining put this on. They went ahead and paid people, stunt actors, draw some publicity to the situation. They were pretending to be bankers out there saying, you know, that we got to do away with Bitcoin because it's stealing their money. Situation's kind of funny. You know, I was into Genesis Mining at the beginning. That's kind of how I got all my Dash. Pretty much, you know, with everyone's mining power increasing, my mining power has dropped so low, I've turned it over to Doge because that's the only way I can get a payment out of them, it seems like. You know, I haven't used them in a long time. They supposedly had that hack. It took a while to get people their payments. So I guess this is a way to try to get themselves back in the limelight there, to get people looking at them, to see if they can't get the big wave going again, and the next set of new people hopping into Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies through, you know, cloud mining. A lot of people are saying it's a scam. I really don't know how I feel about it. I know I didn't pay that much, but I know that I also had a bunch of affiliation code help that got me my Dash. I mean, I guess if I had bought it out of pocket, I'd be upset right now that I wasn't really making anything off of it due to the increasing in mining power on pretty much everything over the last year in cryptocurrency. All right, so let me see. What else do I got? Well, I got the consensus was like, woo, a lot of people showed up. 7,700 people showed up. They weren't expecting that many. You could tell it's crowded when you're sitting there checking it out. All right, so we also got Ethereum future is going to be coming out from the CME, the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. They paired with a startup company called Crypto Facilitators or Facilities. You know, they're going to see if they can't go ahead and get some Ethereum futures out there. I don't know if this is such a good idea or not. I mean, you kind of have to have them to get the markets moving along, but you know, a lot of people are saying that's kind of what, you know, got the price of Bitcoin down. But at the same time, you're trying to stabilize the price of these things, right? So that people don't feel so leery about getting into them. All right, last little bit I got for you is I went ahead, you know, I'm always out there signing up for stuff, trying to see what I can do. Howdo is a social media, decentralized social media platform. You know, I signed up with them. They got an ICO running, but I'm not participating in the ICO. I tried to sign up with them to be a content creator. They went ahead and sent me an email today saying that they're going to let me in as a tester on this, which is really cool. You know, I like to get, you know, first mover advantages. So I'm trying to sign up with them. I just got the email an hour ago. They're not taking my phone number to verify it and all this stuff yet. So it's probably going to be some sort of lengthy process, but I will keep you up to date. I will let you know how that one's going. You know, as always, I like the social media mining stuff. I think it's a great way for people who don't have a ton of money in their pocket to get out there, because we're all on social media anyways. So as always, you guys, come on over to Steam It. Please upvote my post. Comment down below. I'll be giving you a full upvote. I have a free help desk service. It's at eugeneforrest20@gmail.com. That's like the best service I got for you guys. That's pretty much the main reason I'm out here, you know, because I want to help avoid you guys from getting into the bad situations that I had gotten into and a lot of people have gotten into in cryptocurrency. And I mean, just a simple conversation with someone through email can help you avoid this. Just realizing that 80% of what you see on the side that is commercial and flashing, helping somebody teach what the red flags are in cryptocurrency, the trigger words and all of that stuff. It can be a big advantage to someone, especially when you're real new to the space. All right, I got all kinds of tools, links, and affiliation codes down there. I got those donational addresses if you got that extra crypto. So what's going on, Samantha? Do we got anything going on in the chat today?
We just have Paul saying good morning, and
good morning,
Peter
Paul.
saying good morning.
And Peter. All right, Peter. Good morning. I hope you guys are having a great day. As always, I'm going to continue to keep trying to bring you guys these live chats, you know, with the YouTube. I am uploading my second video, Bitcoin and Coffee 2, Monday through Fridays through DTube. You can find it on my Steam page. Check that out. It's usually about 3 hours after this one because I film it right after. It's pretty much the same exact news with a little bit more of my personal thoughts on the situation. So, you know, take it as a grain of salt, however you feel about that. But as always, you guys, I wish you the best, you know, and I want you to keep your Bitcoin safe.